Alright, welcome back. We are done with our first series. So I got 2 tournament wins out of the 10 decks that we got to play in tournaments. From those 10, it was 32 that we had worked on in our first set. So let me show y'all what we are going to for our second series. Alright. We got Blangar. Show y'all what. So we're doing Gengar, Mimikyu. I only got one of these, so it'll be what we'll just have to try and deal with it. But what we want is our Mimikyu or Mew, and we want to play our Blaine's Quiz Show. So that one asks, basically, put a Pokemon down, tell them the name of an attack. If your opponent guesses it right, they get 4 prize cards. If they guess it wrong, we get 4 prize cards. Or 4, not prize cards, just cards off the top of the deck, sorry. So they don't want us to get cards, they'll answer it correctly. Of course, they get those 4 cards, then gives us a better chance of being able to hit more with our Gengar Mimikyu. So, alright, that's that deck. Next one, we are doing a updated Blitzy deck. So, we're doing it with our Porygon Z Crazy Code. Remember, this one does, for each energy card, it does flip a coin, and we do 80 damage for each heads. So we can get a lot of cards up with Crazy Code with the triple acceleration energies. And we also got our Zebstrika to cycle through, and we're running it with 1 Marshadow. Next one is our Duskmane Necrozma deck. Alright, so we want to get Magnezone out as quickly as possible, because we're going to be attacking with Duskmane Necrozma, which means we have to discard 3 energy cards. Of course, if we are behind, we do 250. So, got some GX tag teams that are 250, so we might be able to take some of these out. I don't have high hopes for this, but you never know. Get Magnezone out, get our, so what we want to do is discard 2 metal energies and 1 recycle energy. So the recycle energy comes back to our hand, we play that on there, use our Mount Coronet to get 2 energies back that we discarded and put them back on there, rinse and repeat. Alright, next up is our Garchomp Giratina deck. So we are running it with our Malamars and Latios and Giratina to kind of hopefully get a little bit of damage in there. Remember this one, we have linear attack, and if our opponent has damage on it, it's going to do 240 damage. So try and get some good damage going. And this GX attack, discard one of your opponent's Pokemon, all the cards attached to it. We have 3 extra fighting energies attached to it. Then we discard 2 of them. That is kind of scary, in my opinion. Alright, then we have a Glaceon deck. So we're running it with Blastoid. Try and get these energies up. Blastoid, we're using that for energy acceleration. Basically, there's a lot of GXs with abilities, so this will cut that out. We'll see how that goes. I had... Yeah, they're my other Eevees. Okay, just making sure I had the Eevees in there. We also got Keldeo in here just in case. Alright, we got a karate deck. Alright, so on this one, so basically a fighting deck, but our main thing is Medicham. Probably going to be behind, so we're just going to hopefully use one energy, put Karate Belt on them, and we'll do 120 plus that for 140. In our stadium, add a little bit more. We also got Stakataka. Basically, if we're there, it may be alright. We'll see. Alright, next one is a Keldeo Latias deck. So basically, trying to be immune to GX attack or GX Pokemon. We got Latios. If we have Granite Power Bind, we have to hopefully be able to attack. But we hit with that one, and we are going to be doing not getting hit by tag teams. A lot of tag teams out there, so yeah. And we want to use Clear Vision so they can't use any GX attacks, so we want that out on the first one. And we got Keldeo, basically stop any GX, EX attacks. And if somebody has something on that, we can just, they have something immune, the Lowland Vulpix, hit through that. Also running Regice, so we're just going to basically get a little bit of trouble, put our stadium out, the Slumbering Forest, and we just put them to sleep and basically keep attacking while they're asleep. And our energy acceleration for this one is Strange Wave, so we can get energies out there. Alright, so our next deck is going to be Lickilicky. Alright, so a reminder of Lickilicky. We are going with Fire or Welder Engine. So Lickilicky, whenever it does attack the 3 energies, 90 damage. They discard a energy from their Pokemon, discard a card from their hand, and the top card of the deck. We're running it with Volcanion, and so we can use Volcanion to do 110 damage. We can do this, the 90. I think we are running this with Mars. I know we got Welder. I guess we didn't put in any Mars. Ah, well. Probably because we were running with Welder to try and get up as fast as possible. So we got the Pokemon Communication to search out our Pokemon. Alright, now we got a Lugia deck. So I'm running at Lugia with Savali. Threw in Marshadow and Mew, just to be on the safe side. We are also using the Welder deck engine to build this up as quickly as possible. Then we have the Savali's to add energies from the discard pile onto our Lugias. We also are using the memory tools, basically try and hopefully get some weakness damage. Alright. We remade our Mew box. I think I went a little different on this one. And I put Reshiram in there. So we can do Shred, we can do Raging Blade, basically 160 damage. Be using Rainbow Energy, so we'll have the damage on them, so we can use that. We got our Reshiram Charizard, we got Macargo, a couple of Dedendes, Cobalion to put on the bench. Sigleo to get our energies if we need it. Deoxys and Espeon, Jirachi, Marshadows, and threw in a Keldeo just to hopefully combat some stuff. Alright, then we have a anti-Mew, Slowduck, Slowpoke Psyduck deck. So we got Latios to prevent damage. We got Slowking to discard cards from their hand. So if they have, basically trying to get stuff into the Lost Zone, so they can't use them against us. So that's for. This is for the Psyduck. We can get all their Misties and stuff into the Lost Zone. And we have the Giraffe guy here to put 2 cards from the opponent's discard pile to the Lost Zone. So if it's they throw a Mewtwo, we're going to take those discarded Pokemon and put them in the Lost Zone so they can't use them. And we got that to throw hopefully some supporters out. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, we got a Morgan Dark deck. So basically Dark Box. But we are using the ladies. Evelyn, Nita, Dana, and Morgan, plus Misty's Favor. So we get we can basically keep doing it. We can basically keep doing Morgan to try and get as many energies out as possible for us. Then I have a Morgan 2.0. So this one, kind of the same, but I'm using Lieutenant Surge strategy to play 2 of them. So if I have, if I'm behind, I play Lieutenant Surge, then I play, hopefully have one of these in hand, play Misty's Favor, get those, and then play Morgan and get to attack first turn or second turn, whichever one. See how that works out. We have our Raichu deck. Snuggly Generator, get these out, and we are going with the Electrode. When we evolve it, we can move all those energies to our Alolan Raichu and use his Electro Rain. Last time we didn't have good luck with it, but I'm trying a couple different versions here. So we got that one, hence the 2.0, and we got a 3.0. Alright, so that one I am using the Pikarom to try and build up those energies, get on him so I can get enough damage with that. And then go to here, and if he's about to die, then I can do that to move all my energies back. Got a little bit of that there. Alright, so let's see how that one works. Need to rename this, but I just went with a straight tool drop here. So I'm going to see if this works. See how this works out. Happy delivery. Choose any number of my bench Pokemon that don't already have a tool card attached to them, and put a tool card on each one. So that could be interesting, because then I could, if I get my bench filled, play that, get all that out, then get the tool drop, then we will be hitting for some damage. Alright, then we're going back with our Shuckle deck. I added the Florgrass. Ooh, look, that got hurt. AEW, people. Okay, so anyways, put 7 damage counters on them. And does 20 damage for each one, so up to 140. Come across Charizard, stuff like that. Knock those out. We also got our Spiritombs, and we got our Shuckle, and we have our Absol to hopefully stop some retreat. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Yes, I didn't change anything, right? Alright, and we remade our Savali deck. Alright, so going back, fire part. We redid a couple of little things in it, but it's pretty much the same deck as last time, but I tried to redo it just enough to hopefully get us some wins this time. Back to our Spirit Bomb. Trying this out again because I still think it would be good if we don't just draw horribly. We got a new one here, the Venosleep. Alright, so Marsheep to put them to sleep. Trade out to Venomoth for 1 energy, Assassin Flight. Hit for 90 damage on their bench. We'll be using a Slumbering Forest to hopefully keep them asleep and keep attacking. And we brought back the Florgrass just to be on the safe side. Try and knock out some stuff if we need. Right. And we put in Absol to basically stop their Jirachis from retreating when they put the skateboard on them. We got our Wheezing Fire, Wheezing Fire Engine, Fire deck, Welder deck engine, and playing with our Duong, which again I think this is a pretty good deck, but for some reason just didn't quite work out the last time, so we're going to try that again. Alright, then the last one is our Lightning deck. Pikarom. We got our Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Swap out. They paralyze. We got Zapdos. Nindays. So these are the decks that we are going to be running with in this series. This should take us into November. and we'll have the new set that comes out November 1st. As you can see, I'm at 8,551 coins. Hopefully be able to be well over 10,000 coins by the time November rolls around, so we can have a big pack opening series. So, alright, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you tune in for the next series. Thanks. Bye.